Let's open up shop, baby. Oh yeah. Don't know what the hell that was, but welcome back to Rice Garage. Without further ado, today's video is going to be very interesting and it's a big step to the project car. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get in this video. All I'm going to say, as you guys saw the thumbnail and title of this video, you guys obviously know what's good. But just give me a couple seconds real quick. Bada bim, bada boom, guys. Look at this. This thing is as big as my damn head.
That's what she said.
Yeah, so I got a nice big turbo. I'm not entirely sure what spec turbo this is. I do think it's a GTX 3582. But yeah, brand new. It's been reconned and everything. I just want to say, whoever's out there watching this video, the guy that I bought the parts from, thank you so much. It means a lot to me. And yeah, he helped out a lot to get the F-Series parts here in Cape Town. I'll put this fat thing down. Jeez Louise. So guys, obviously thumbnail and title, you guys saw what is going on in this video. I have finally got an F22. I have finally got an F22 turbo kit for the Prelude. It's a super hot day today. Of the Mazda bucky actually. So yeah, I have finally got all the F-Series parts for the turbo bolt, or the turbo parts for the F-Series. I'm going to go over a little bit of stuff. As you guys saw, we've got a GTX 3582, which I think it is. I'm just going to measure the turbo and just check it out. With this turbo kit, we actually got two turbos, so just give me a couple of seconds to go get the other turbo and I'll show you guys that real quick. But just want to say, every single thing for the build is here. There's obviously smaller things that I have to buy for it, such as a boost gauge and all the small things like clamps here and there. But majority of the stuff, all the big expensive things, are finally here. So I'm super happy about that. We got a T3, T4, it seems to be. The flange, T3, T4 flange. Get the AN fittings, everything with. So this oil line should be way long enough for the F-Series. So I don't have to go buy that, because if you guys know, AN lines and braided lines are super expensive, especially the fittings. So that'll cost me, well, nothing now. So yeah, this turbo I got with, so I got the GTX 3582 and the T3, T4, just because the guy didn't want this laying around his house anymore, so he threw it in the deal, which is super cool of him. And just saying, like I said, these turbos are recon, so they're basically brand spanking new. So this will be sitting on the shelf for a little bit for next build, but always good to have spare parts. One of the most sexiest things that I actually like about this package is our quite big front mount intercooler, and as you can see, it's wrapped up in plastic still. So this, the guy that sold it to me actually left it in storage for a long time, so it was sitting there collecting dust, and I think that's the reason why I sold it. But yeah, as you guys can see, nice big front mount intercooler, still wrapped in plastic, nice and thick. So it should all boost quite nice, especially the amount of boost I'm going to go for now. This will be perfect for it. So this will look kind of rad in front of the Prelude. But yeah, just can't stop saying thank you, and I'm so glad to have the turbo parts finally. One of the most rare stuff to find in Cape Town is this. It's the F22 16 valve, obviously VTEC or non-VTEC, exhaust manifold for a turbo. So I'll show you guys right now of how this fits on the cylinder head with the wastegate and the turbo. I do have a spare laying around here that I can show you guys real quick. But this manifold needs obviously some work. It needs to be grinded down a little bit, maybe some porting here and there. And but this is good enough to make, I would say, 400 horsepower, no problem one. So this will be perfect for now. And it's actually basically like a top mount, so the turbo will be sitting like right over here. So it'll be super cool to run this manifold. Not the best, it's the eBay special, but it'll work at 100% for now. So we obviously got our wastegate right here. I'm not entirely sure what spring is in here, but obviously once the car, we start tuning it, we'll start it up the first time and see what wastegate spring is in here. Probably have to change that out. The guy gave me some nice boost pipes, and just letting you guys know, this is actually for a 4th gen Prelude like mine, so this should mathematically all line up, or whatever you want to call it. Should line up. So I must just go ahead and put everything on the car and just see what goes where. But the most good looking part is I got myself, well, the guy actually threw in also a nice dump valve. I'm not entirely sure what sound this makes. It's a Flutter, or I'm not sure what brand it is. I think it's a Exus or something. Nicely welded on there. It's got no leaks on it. Also couplings, clamps, and all that stuff. So this is all good to go for the 4th gen originally. So that's how it's basically going to look on the car. So this is the cylinder. Also F22 non-VTEC head. So that's going to be the wastegate over there. The turbo will be sitting somewhat around about here, and then here's the radiator over here. I hope everything should fit. I saw on YouTube and stuff that these parts fit basically on the car with no touching of the radiator or the water pipes or nothing. So this should all work. Hope you guys are hyped as me with this build and what we're going to do with it. I'm going to be so happy to have the turbo Honda finally. This has been my dream since I was small. I've always wanted a turbocharged Honda, and I can finally in my own garage go ahead and assemble an F-Series turbo Honda. So guys, it's the next day right now, and I'm actually planning on fitting the front mount intercooler on the Prelude with the boost pipes. I'm doing this for checking out what I need for the car, and you know, for future I want to see maybe I'm missing a couple pipes in there, or maybe I have to use another pipe that I have laying around. So it's just for experimental. I just want to see, obviously trial and error, taking it off and putting it back on, taking it off, you know. So I want to go ahead and do that today in today's video. And actually I want to go ahead and see if I can maybe put the turbo on the car. I doubt I can, just because it's going to be quite a mission taking out the old exhaust branch and downpipe. So because obviously the heat, I might break the bolts off and stuff like that. So I just want to see if I can, my whole goal for today is just to fit the intercooler and the boost pipes, and that's about it. So I just want to go ahead and see if I can do that, and without further ado, let's go ahead and see how far we get, and I'll put you guys in time lapse also, so hopefully you guys enjoy. So guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like on the video and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, please comment below what you guys think of the turbo build. Do you guys think it's gonna make power? Do you think it's gonna blow? Let me know. Be cool to get some feedback from you guys. But yeah, next video is probably gonna be fitting the turbo and the exhaust manifold, maybe with the wastegate also. We might get to see a startup in the next video. Not sure how far we'll get, but we have to see. But yeah, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll check you guys in the next video.